Well, I don't know where my tripod ended up, which like is less than ideal. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Of course, I'm running late to work because Lexi decided that today was a great day for another great escape attempt. Because of course, God forbid, you know? So, alas, here we are. We're running a few minutes late for work. But I mean, what can I can't leave the little dog just for free roaming the neighborhood. Balance has been restored because yesterday it was nice and calm and, you know, an enjoyable day, and today is nuck and futz. Just pure chaos. People from my old life is always so weird, you know? Just like, I don't feel as though I've changed too awful much from like who I've always been, but at the same time, I feel like I've changed enough where like people who haven't seen me or interacted with me in like actually 15 plus years, which is weird that that's like could be a thing now, even though it's like not really, you know what I'm saying? But it's very odd, very odd. Today has been chaotic, very crazy, very chaotic. As I said, you know, for every day like yesterday where it was nice and calm and chill and a good time and a good vibe, we have to have a day like today, which is just nuts. And the thing about it that is so weird to me is that at the counter, it hasn't been like crazy, like a ton of sales and transactions and just wildness on that front. It's just in and around the store has been crazy. There's been tons of people, tons of dogs. They're barking, they're tweaking. There's like this perpetual traffic jam outside of the store, and it's just been nuts. My first full day of being 27 is weird, and I don't know if I'm really into it. Can we like restart? Another victory for the OJs. Taking down a work day. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. What a weird day. It's, chat. There's a bit of a nip in the air. And I, for one, am not mad about it. Like it a little chilly. Ladies and gentlemen, I prefer my winters cold. It's 45. It's really not, there's no nip in the air, chat. It's whack. Man. Weird day at work today. And I only say weird because I spent my first, you know, several hours up front. And that was cringe. But, you know, whatever. But now we're finally on our way home. Today, and it's kind of a theme we've noticed at the start of the year here for the last couple weeks. Customers, they're on one. Let me tell you, they're on one. The customer I alluded to yesterday when my mom dropped off my things to like say happy birthday and all that good stuff. The customer that was yelling at me was about a collar that got left behind. And she had called earlier in the day and we were like, we'll look into it, we'll get back to you. And then when we called her back to tell her like, hey, your collar never showed, like we didn't find it, sorry, but we'll keep looking, we have your contact information. I guess she had called back before she talked to me to yell at poor Chloe about like, how do you lose a collar? This is so unprofessional. This is so ridiculous. Da 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 da. Which, to a certain extent, like, yeah, how do you lose the collar? But on the flip side, like, it does happen. You know, we have a ton of dogs coming in and out, and it just, you know, it's one of those things. And sometimes, I'd say probably 50% of the time, customers will like just not leave their gear. They won't leave a collar, they won't leave a leash, they won't leave anything, and then, you know, they blame us for losing it, and then they find it just a couple days later or a couple hours later even. So this lady, I kind of was under the impression that that was going to be the same situation, but no, I ended up finding it as she flipped like a switch, was like A-okay all of a sudden, which, hey, you know, more power to you, but damn, she was vicious. And then we had a couple today. It was just really chaotic. There just was a ton of people in the store, people being weird, people being rude, and like I understand that like money is definitely a thing right now. Excuse me, definitely a thing right now, and there's, you know, some uncertainty and all that good stuff, but yelling at the retail workers that are just doing their jobs is just kind of like, I don't know. It leaves a sour taste in my mouth. I don't know. It's just some in the year, man. 26. I don't know. People just acting wild and weird. Outside of that, though, pretty normal day, I'd say. Bars. Just kind of, you know, going through the paces. Tomorrow, hopefully should be a bit better. I think it will be. It won't be nearly as chaotic and hectic as today is. McKenna's on the road right now. Yeah, she's probably not there to Oregon yet, but she's going to a dog show this weekend. Today was her Friday, so she spent the next couple days down in Oregon, coming home on Saturday night. So that's exciting for her. So it's just me, Hugo, and Lexi this weekend or for the next couple days, which A is you know, it's a little bit whack and cringe, but we got a boys weekend plus Lexi, and B, I get to stream and be as loud as I want to, which like I think improves the content considerably. But yeah, just a weird day all around. I don't know. I can't exactly like put into words kind of what was going on, what was in the water, what's in the air. I don't know. People just acting weird this year, man. People just acting weird.